right, she's a start to a new month here. Since the weekend, or on the weekend, we added more baits. So it'll take a little longer to do the whole loop. We'll see how things go. I'm gonna start at the far end and then work my way back through town and then do my other loop, my other half. And if it's too much, I might have to start breaking them up in half and do it Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday again. Right now, I'm just doing Saturday or Sunday and Wednesdays. So we'll see how all that shakes out. But yeah, she should be interesting, and wish me luck. So I'm just doing my round here, and I checked one bait, there was nothing there, and had a deer breakout, which was good. And the other one, not even a track. Well, it's so hard to tell because it's been warm and then it rained and stuff like that. So there was a little bit of, like, a few tracks, but they were washed right out. But I got to that new bait where I dumped off those 2 pigs, and as I'm driving in, no word of a lie, I scared off 5 coyotes. They just all busted out of the bush. Too bad they didn't go in towards where the snares are, but we still have to go check that out. So I think this is gonna be a good spot. And just gotta figure out, checking in the dark to see where all my ribbons are. I might have to, when I come back on the weekend, I might find 1 or 2 more. But I have a rough idea in the dark, but everything looks so much different in the dark until I figure out the trails. But we'll head in there and hopefully we're lucky, because pretty cool to see 4 coyotes bust out. 2 busted out into the field that I was driving in on. Then I turned the corner and there was another one I could see just heading into the bush away from the bait. So all right, we'll see you in a bit if we make a catch here. Okay, so I wandered through the forest here a little bit, and was able to find my first snare there. They didn't go underneath that duckout. Not sure if I showed you, but I'm gonna turn my flashlight off, save the battery. Anyways, looks like we got one here. Nice and rusted up. Kind of looks a little shitty in the shoulder, but it is rained on. And we got another snare right up here, and then another one over here. This one's looks like it's missing. Remember, I put them on the 3 trails. So let's go over there and take a look. Oh, there's one. Looks nice and fat. Looks crap because it got rained on, but I think it's fine. Oh, my other snare is just right up there. It hasn't been touched. So we'll stuff this snare back there. Pull that other one. I got a couple more snares in here. I think I got to go down this trail and then kick back around. A little tough in the dark on your first check on a new bait, but 2 dogs, and then we, like I said, we chased 4 out. Just checking things out. All kinds of tracks in here. So we'll be good for a bit. I'll turn you off and I'll find the other snares. And hopefully we got some more catches. Okay, so I wandered around a little bit and starting to get my bearings in here. Since I caught these coyotes, there was no more trails really over there. Not too many anyways. And since I caught these coyotes, the coyotes moved over there and made a bunch more trails. That's why I'm having a tough time getting my bearings, because there's just so many heavy trails in here. But so there's 4 coyotes I chased off the bait that I could see. And then there's 2, that's 6. And then just the amount of sign is ridiculous. So what we'll do is remake this one, slap her back there, and go grab that coyote. And that's the last one on that trail there. And then I had another one just up there, but they never used that trail again, but just skirted it. There's another trail that's super heavy. but I don't like to set in the dark. I like to set in the daylight. So we'll come back this way first thing Saturday and set up. So it'll be a good spot. I'll set heavy. I gotta make more snares too, because I'm already starting to run low. Okay, we'll catch you at the next bait there. I just chased this coyote into the snare here. Mangy, dirty bugger. And I just heard him fire the ram. Gonna give him a minute here to dispatch. But just mangy. Turn the lamp off so you can see a bit better here. Too much glare. So we'll let him expire there. That's a good one to get out of here. We'll go check the other baits, the other snares. Flashlight on the camera works only when there's snow. Otherwise it's too dark. Okay, I'll check the other snares here and get back to you. It's just like daylight here. So my snare was right in there. And looks like I got a nice coyote here. On the other side, I see my snare's gone. Let's go see if we got a double in the same spot here. Or if it just fell over. Snare's gone. Oh, this coyote is from that snare. So where's this snare? Oh, this snare's blended right in. Couldn't see it. I knocked some sticks over and blended it in. Huh. There you go. So we got a wet dog here. Let's go look inside. Oh, maybe I'll reset this instead of making it 2 trips. I'm trying to use a headlight more, or headlamp, but it changes the way everything looks and you get extra shadows and I get jumpy. I'm scared of the dark. So I'll make this up here and then we'll go check inside and then we'll come and check on the one we just caught there that I heard the ram fire on. This thing is just nasty. These damn coyotes there, they're on the truck tracks and not going into the bush. We do have a couple going down the trail. Oh, there's a deer track actually, and a coyote track. Seems like it's warmed up since it started going. But we're gonna just go in, check these snares here. And I actually thought the grader guy had plowed me in one approach there, but the next one he knocked the ridge down. He's a good man. The grader guy's a great guy. All right, we'll show you if there's any catches here. Well, she was pretty quiet on the inside. There, all the activity died off. I have an idea where they're going. I just gotta play with them a bit more. What I want to do is come and make a couple foothold sets along the trail here, and then maybe we can pick them up and some footholds. Maybe I'll do that Saturday morning for us there. Play with that. I can check it fairly quick and go from there. All right, off to the next bait. Looks like we got one here. Got on our lights out. Snare, we'll go check her out. It looks like I got him the night before last there when we got the snow and rain. And not much disturbance at all. Snare was right in this gap here. Looks like he got caught, come around here, leaned up against the tree and went to sleep. I'm just gonna step around not to make any obvious tracks here. And just looking at the tracks, looks like he came in from the roadside. And we had another visitor come check him out. And at the other, there was a snare further up. I had a refusal. And I think maybe this guy went over there and said, hey, there's a snare there. I don't care for that. There, this is better. This is just the phone there. I don't like the flashlights and stuff like that. That's got the 3 clicks where it's bright, then dim, then strobe. It really messes the guy up. Yeah, I just looked this guy over here a little bit. He's all laced up, but he looks furred. He's just talking to Corey on the phone, and he's saying on where I anchor, keep everything short. What I was trying to do is keep like a long anchor cable, so hopefully they kick off to the side. But what they're doing is just tangling right around where I don't want them to tangle anyway. So he suggested I just keep it short, and that way they're boom right there and not disturbing stuff, trampling anything down, which makes sense. Just used to my power rams, kicking them off the trail, but this is a little bit different, right? But we're gonna remake this, throw them in the back of the truck, and then carry on. Well, I was just going by. I see my loop wasn't there, so I was trying to figure it out. I'm not gonna go on the trail there, but the ram fired off and closed the loop. So something must have bumped it, gone through for it to happen. So I'll just remake it here. And it snows, so I can't see if there's any tracks, but nothing pulled it out really out of the spot because it's anchored to this tree here. You see it's loose. It's like it fell and fired on its own accord there. Really pretty weird. All right, well, we can make it up and try it out again. Had another snare that was fired. I thought it was a rabbit, maybe went through it, but this doesn't look like a rabbit went through it. All right, we'll make her up. Carry on into the darkness. So, looks like we got another one here. This one's fairly fresh. Looks like a not too bad dog. No, not that fresh. He's a little stiff. But the snare was leaning up against here. And then he's traveling through the trail there. There. That's a lot better. Doesn't look that good in the video there, but that's quite a bit better in person. And a little bit of blood there. Must have bit his tongue. But a decent catch, and we'll remake it and carry on. Okay. So we're over at another bait here. This is one that we set more snares because the coyotes started hitting it heavy on the weekend. So I have some stink stuff there. And pig is gone. Can't see any tracks here because it rained. And I'm barely even making any tracks myself in this hard, crusty snow. So there's a snare there that's empty. We had one up here. Trying to find the ribbon in the dark. Anyways, enough of this. I'll turn you off, and then I'll show you if there's anything here. Just when I thought I was about to get skunked here, couldn't figure out why I was so dead. We got this guy. Looks a little wet, but that's probably from the rain. Hard to tell. I don't think it's mangy. I think it's just wet. Excuse me. Did knock a few sticks down here though. Then I got another snare over here. I gotta go find just as it goes up the hill. So I'll go check that one. If I got a catch there, I'll let you know. And if not, we'll come back and remake this one. Okay, our bait's just over there. And I think someone came in here, turned around, other than me. Okay, last bait for the evening. Last couple we got skunked. You see 3 snares here. Pig is pretty much gone. Could have been the birds. Could have been who knows. But hopefully there's a couple coyotes here. Not a bad run except for a couple dry baits. But it's more just the weather. Coyotes are there. They're just walking wherever they want. So there's no really set trails. And that's fine. We're supposed to get some cooler temps and some snow here. That'll change everything. So we got a coyote piled up there. We'll go check that out. And our other snare over here. Looks like it's still there. Yeah. Looks like it maybe got bumped. We'll check it out. Just off to the side a bit. Fix that up. Boom, just like that. And we got one more snare off to the side. And sure you don't want to just walk with me here. So I'll turn you off. And we got tracks going that way, so hopefully there's something there. Okay, snare was right here. Look around a little bit. And looks like we got a wet dog here. That last one had a little bit of a pinch to his belly at the other bait. So hopefully that's good. But this one looks well furred, a decent color. And died off the trail there. Was right there. Whammo. So that's 2 from here. And I'm sure there's more. Because when we walk it in, it's crazy trails. So just looking around a bit more. And we'll remake this one. Go grab that other coyote. And get home and we'll hang him up for you guys. Take a quick boo at him. Just more or less finished up for the night here. Hung the coyotes up. We got, what do we got there? 7 of them, and we left 2 in the bush. There's one over there, might be mangy. I'll have to see once the ice comes off of it. Hard to tell right now, but it's got a yellow belly, and in the neck it's might be greased up matted, but other than that, face don't look too bad. Still have to clean the shop up and get everything sorted 100%, and we should be rolling soon. A little bit of a mess, but all right, that's a wrap here. See you next time. Just started skinning the coyotes there. Thought I'd give you a quick update. So we got the snow and ice off the coyotes here, and right here we got a mangy one. Thought it was maybe just the snow and ice, but it's an ugly color. Its belly's red. Looks like crap. And there's the red belly. Yeah, he's not in the best shape. Doesn't stink, he's not greasy, but he's just getting there. There you go. I had just ripped the hide off a bunch, and then had a buddy bring over some more. So I ended up buying 4 here. This other one there is kind of iffy. It's gotta thaw it out and take a look at it. Not too keen on it, but the other ones look good. Nicely furred. This guy's from my catch yesterday, and it's a little too froze still, but nicely furred, nice and plump. Nice looking coyote. Blake just picked up this big ass coyote here, along with this one here. He went to go check something out at the farm, and drove around the loop and seen that there's 2 fresh coyotes. I just checked there last night, and it sounds like in both the spots that he checked, picked these ones up, the snare was bumped, and I had fixed it there. So good thing we did. But we're gonna weigh this guy. He's pretty heavy. It's nice and big and blocky. All right, hold on. Gonna have to pause the Iowa trapper here to do our weigh off. He's smashing the raccoons there. But all right, we're gonna do this little weigh off. Okay, we're gonna do the weigh off here. It's pretty heavy. Get the rope on there good. I'm gonna say he's 40 pounds. Yep, I'm gonna lift him up a little bit. There, he's right off the ground. If you come this way, Blake, a bit. There you go. Try and get on it straight. There. 40 some pounds. I'll get Blake to get the camera out of the way so I can see a little bit better. So we're just looking at the coyote here. 44 pounds, the biggest coyote that's been in the shop so far. I've had 42, maybe 43, but this is 44. And this is off a spot that we've trapped for, 10 years. So just goes to show that they move in. There was a little bit of a lull, and 2 showed up there. Just take a look at the scale one more time. Right there. 44 pounds. That's a big coyote. Gotta get way back. Maybe Blake lift him up. Right there. Whoa. Down a bit. Okay, that's good. So the one on the right's kind of an average coyote. And this one here just dwarfs it. So we decided to break out the antler buy-in scale / caster scale. So a meat scale shows 0 there. I'm gonna put this tub on there. Tub weighs 4 pounds. I'm gonna zero it out. So there's 0. And then we're gonna stuff this guy in there. I'm curious on the exact. Maybe we can put this coyote in there too, just to give you the comparison. Okay. He's a big boy. Hey, Blake?
Yeah, that's a big coyote.
So we put him in the tub. What's your guys' estimate? It is 43.2. Or it was 43.2, now it's 43. There you go. That's a big coyote. So we'll stick this one in here. This one's probably a 30-pound coyote. We'll show you that here in a sec. Okay, we put that other coyote in here. Said it was about a 30-pound coyote. And we are 28.6 pounds. So that's average. There's maybe one there that's a little bit heavier, but he's probably got a belly full of food. But that's a big coyote right there. 43.2.
Yeah.
And Blake said he had a tough time loading it up.
Wasn't expecting that. The second one over there, I was able to just grab him and throw him into the truck.
Yeah.
This one I struggled a bit.
There you go. Cool. Maybe we'll get him tanned up. What do you think?
Sure.
Do him up for taxidermy. We'll see.